Hello, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dr. Abraham H. Gaga, and I am coming to you today with a topic that I entitled Rethink Education. Rethink Education. There is a rising concern that I have observed, and it's something that beats my imagination, and I just thought that I put this out so that we can think together and be able to see the way forward for both us as individuals, as families, and then as a nation. Now, education is good. Education gives you a space for learning. It gives you an opportunity to be educated, to be well knowledgeable about a field of knowledge or about something. Now, but then we have a livelihood, and our livelihood is what puts food on our table. So education gives you a platform for learning. Livelihood gives you a platform for earning. And livelihood is what you do as a job. So you're employed as an engineer, or you're an artisan, or you have a business that you are doing. You have a livelihood. You are able to eat out of it and grow from there. Recently, or maybe not very recently, but there's a trend that is on in this country, Nigeria. If a company puts out a job opportunity and they want to employ 2 people, 5,000 people apply. If a larger company says, hey, we have an opening and we want to employ, say, 100 people, 50,000 applicants apply. If the government puts up a notice that there's going to be an employment in any sector of the government and they want to employ 5,000 people, 7 to 10 million applicants, people looking for job, will apply. And I am saying, there is still a massive number of people going to school. So when people graduate, they join the labor force awaiting jobs. My concern is, why struggle? You struggle to get application form into school. You struggle to pay school fees, first semester, second semester, and for 4 years or 3 years or 5 years, depending on the course you're taking. You struggle through school. Your mother, your father are paying, through a difficult means to take you through school. And maybe the whole family fortune is sold just to make sure you are educated, only to come and meet a labor market. Then after 2 years of looking for job, you settle and say, hey, there's no job, let me get a bike or a car and then go into transport business. Or hey, let me just start a catering shop. Or maybe, hey, let me start a barbing salon. Or, for the ladies, they will also say, hey, let me also go into hairdressing or into fashion design. Or, you do something to survive. You do a job with a degree that you didn't need a degree to have done it in the first place. If you go around town and you ask people who have businesses, shop owners, artisans, carpenters, mechanics around, you will find out that they have their first degree, some have their HND, some diplomas, and a few have their master's degree. They are doing transport business. And I am asking, why suffer? Why use your family fortune? Why stress in studying for 5 years only to do what you could have done without that degree in the first place? And I am calling this rethinking education. So I am not saying throw away education, but I am saying primary education is good. Secondary education is important. After your secondary education, for heaven's sake, if you are able to engage in transport business, if you're able to engage as an artisan, if you're able to go into business, do something and say, I'm going to plan for the next 5 years, and then whatever I am getting, I will save, so that by the time I bounce back to school 5 years from now, I am not begging someone for my school fees. I am not begging someone for what to eat through the semester, because I have a plan for it. Why? There is no ready job available. So let's rethink education. Let's rethink our livelihood as against education. When can a boy or a girl switch into having his life or owning her life in doing something that can better their tomorrow? If we are able to do this, we will engage a larger population in this country who are going to go into business, rearing animals, keeping poultry, doing business, importing and exporting goods, and doing things that is going to be helpful. It may look menial, it may look casual, it may look as if, hey, what are we doing? But I tell you, we are preparing a future for ourselves. Because if there are many people who are going into practical businesses, that can generate income, we're going to increase the GDP of the country. Oh, this is the call. Let's share this. Let's tell people. We need to begin to rethink our future as a people. We need to begin to rethink, what can help us. Education can come later when things are better. But when we force ourselves through difficult time because we are thinking education is the end thing, it is not an ultimate in itself. We can always do something and then bounce back to education later because we have planned it. I hope we will join hands together and make Nigeria great and make our families great and bring a turnaround to our economy. And I wish that someone is understanding me out there. My name is Dr. Abraham H. Gaga. This is Touching Life 247. Please keep touching lives wherever you are so that together we can build the kingdom of God. Make a transformation in your niche. God bless you.